My name is Laura Flores, and I had gastric bypass 11 months ago. It'll be a year, November 3rd. Before my gastric bypass, I found out I had diabetes, hypertension, enlarged liver, anemia, and I'm going to say, not that I was diagnosed, but I was starting to get depressed. 11 months later, I no longer have diabetes. I no longer have hypertension. I am not depressed. My liver is normal again. I do have anemia, but that's about it. In December of 2014, I ended up in the hospital because I passed out at work. When I was in the hospital, they ran all these tests, and my primary care doctor came back letting me know, Ms. Flores, you're aware that you have hypertension, you've got diabetes, you have an enlarged liver, you're anemic. And I was in complete shock. I was like, what was the deal breaker was talking to my boys, having a real heart-to-heart with them, and seeing my 6-year-old grandson and telling myself, I want to be here when he graduates. I want to see him grow up. I want to spend time with him. I want to show him. I want to teach him how to play soccer. I want to be a part of his life. So that was my deal breaker, my boys. And now, almost a year later, I understand why I was feeling the way I was before my surgery. Very night and day. And first time that I actually finished running a 5K, literally cried because no pain, no shortness of breath, it felt amazing. I felt like myself again. And you're right, I did save my own life, and because I want to have a better life. I want to be here as long as God allows me to be here, to enjoy the people that I love and care for, to do good. Sometimes I feel that this has opened the door for me to be there for other people. I'm the type of person that's constantly going, and before my surgery, all I wanted to do was just sit down. I didn't want to get up because I was always hot, I was always sweating. Now it's like, let's go move up and down. I'm very rarely in my office. I love the way I eat now. I eat, if I feel full, I stop eating. I don't make myself overeat. I'm very reserved. I'm not a very outspoken person. So actually me doing this, you have no idea how I feel on the inside, but I find myself being a little bit more outgoing than before. And I made something to eat, and I invited my boys and their fiancés and my grandson. We had dinner, a Sunday dinner, and one of my oldest sons was like, Mom, I can't remember the last time you cooked. You had the music on. He goes, I felt like we were back at home when I was in high school. He goes, I haven't seen you this way in such a long time, Mom. I just started crying. I was like, oh my gosh, and then my other son said, it's our mom again, she's back. And I just turned around and I hugged them, and I just told them that if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have done it. Don't be afraid. There's a lot of people out there that are willing to help you and support you, me included. So don't ever feel that you're alone, because you're not. I was privileged to have somebody by my side, and I'm here to say to you, whether I know you or not, if you ever need somebody by your side, if you have nobody, I'm here. And I will be there for you. I'm one phone call away, and I mean it sincerely.